we earned a lot of money. What you teach us, it works. Like in March 24, we earned more than 44,000 kroner. In July and August, I had 3 properties that gave 100,000 in rental income.
How many Airbnbs do you have now?
Now I have 5 and 1 more starting next week. Also have 3 more coming up.
Oh my God.
Thanks to the confidence that you have given me. The course that you have made is really good, and all the things that you are helping us with, and David who helps us with a web page. I feel that we are covered in all the ways.
Hi Marie, how are you?
Hi, James. I'm fine. And you?
That's good. I'm great, thank you. Should we just get started?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so basically, purpose of this call is like basically the only people that are going to be watching this are people that are like you in the position you were before you started with us.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just want to get like an honest opinion and perspective from you on how your experience has been, like both with the business model itself, and then just like with our company as well,
Okay.
so that they can make an informed decision on if they want to proceed with this business model or and with us in general, like as teachers.
Yeah.
So let's get straight to the exciting part. How many places do you currently, how many Airbnbs do you have now?
Now I have 5
Great. And
and 1 more starting next week.
awesome.
I think we're going with a photographer on Monday.
Cool.
And also have 3 more coming up.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And we
All right.
haven't like done anything for it. It's like it was actually because of our first customers who had a house and a cabin, and apparently they know a lot of people. So I get emails and calls and like, yeah, I talked to them and they asked to contact you and yeah.
Okay, like word of mouth, because everyone's happy with you. They're telling
What?
their friends. Like people are telling their friends that you're good and you're just getting more and more, basically.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So yeah.
Um,
I feel a lot of pressure though, like
yeah, yeah,
performing well.
but that's fine. That's fine. Um, and okay, so it's pretty much September now. So when did you, do you remember when you started with us approximately?
I think it was late February maybe.
Okay. And
That.
and why did you start with us? Like you have a job, you had a job,
I had a job. Yeah.
and then it was like computer work in an office, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, I was an HR
Okay.
counselor. Yeah. So now I think it was yeah, I saw an advice I saw an what's the English
Ad.
word? Ad
Yeah.
on Facebook, I think, or something.
Mm.
And at first I thought, oh my God, what is this? I was a bit curious and but I was, oh, is this scam or what? And I also remember I checked with ChatGPT.
Yeah.
And I also talked to my father, and he said, no, I'm not sure about this.
Yeah.
But then we decided to do it anyway, me and my
Really?
husband.
Why?
Actually, because we had a nice long call with Marius,
Mm.
and he, yeah, gave a very good impression. And yeah, it was, we soon got the impression that was serious
Okay.
stuff. And
And it was serious?
yeah, really.
Really serious, yeah.
Yeah, really. I just also noticed the other day that someone had tried to contact me on Messenger, guy from Sweden,
Mm.
who had seen my name in connection to your company.
Right, right.
He just, oh, I just saw your name, and is this serious or what? And so yeah, it took some weeks before I saw his message, but when
Mm.
I saw it, I answered him, yeah, the same as I say to you now. This, yeah, it is really.
Yeah, yeah, nice. Uh,
Can
okay,
recommend
so
it. It's really good, high quality.
thank you.
Yeah.
Um, so let's talk about why did you even want to start a business though? Like, what position were so you saw the ad when you were already laid off from your job, right? So you were
Yeah.
currently figuring out what to do, and you were like at a crossroads where you were like, I can either just get another job or I can give this a go, right? Is that
Yeah.
where you were at? So why did you decide that you want to give it a go at starting a business? Like, why not just get another job when it gets consistent, safe money and stuff?
Yeah. In the I s- in the first month, I was doing both. Like both, I was haven't decided yet, so I both applied for new HR jobs,
Mm.
and I almost got. Yeah, was like number two and three and several times, and yeah. So, but in the end, I decided to, yeah, and also thanks to, yeah, good coaching from you, is it
Yeah,
decided to, or just no, I can't do both. It gives me a lot of stress. I
yeah.
have to choose. So then I chose, yeah, then I chose this
So,
business.
but why did you want to start a business instead of just getting another job? Like, I'm trying to learn what the motivation was to,
Yeah,
because maybe someone watching this will be like, that's me. Like, and
yeah,
they might just get a job
yeah.
instead of doing this
I think it
business more.
was, I think I've always kind of dreamed of, you know, controlling my own time, and I was, yeah, I think quite fed up with there's a lot of bad managers out there, like really, and I myself have a master degree in like government and leadership, and I was just very tired of all the bad managers out there, and I thought, okay, either I should apply for a manager job myself, but that's a lot of work, and so, and I just do something on my own. Um,
So you mean there's bad Airbnb management
no,
companies
no,
out
no,
there, or
no, but HR or like
HR?
manager, like in general in the work life, there's a
Right.
lot of bad leaders,
Oh, so
like.
you were thinking about starting your own like human resources management company, or
No, not now, but I was thinking about that too. Or just, or I also applied for, and I was also headhunted for several HR manager positions.
mm.
Yeah,
And you
anyway,
can get paid pretty well for those
yeah, I
positions,
guess,
right? But you have to work what 9 to 5 every day.
I think much more than that.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But anyway, when I saw your ad, I was very interested because we had been doing Airbnb uh, with our own houses before,
Mm,
as we were in a like tricky situation 2 years ago when we couldn't sell our house.
mm,
I mean, we had bought a new one and we didn't manage to sell our own.
right.
And then by that period, we started to rent out the houses. Like we switched on, yeah, which house we started with the one we bought first, and
Mm,
then after a period we changed because they were going to do some, yeah, new styling and painting and in one of the houses, and we just swapped.
mm.
And what we learned was that we earned a lot of money, like in, I think it was March 24, we earned more than 44,000 kroners. Like March is not a tourist season in
So
where
you
we,
put your place that you bought to live in, you put that on Airbnb? Is that what you're saying?
no, the one we was trying to sell.
Okay.
Or first we took the one that we had bought and then we switched to the other one. So after some months.
Okay.
So we put both of them on Airbnb and both of them did well.
Mm,
And as I said to Marius in the beginning, it was like, of course, we were glad that we could finally sell a house after 1 year.
mm.
But at the same time, I was just, oh no, I have nothing to rent out.
Right, right. Okay. So when did you sell that house? What
It
month?
was May last year,
May
24.
2020, 2024.
24.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you Airbnb'd that house for how long?
It was from August 23 till,
Till
yeah,
May.
yeah,
All right. So you realized that there's an opportunity to make money with normal houses in Norway on Airbnb. So you were
yeah,
already
and
kind of you already knew Airbnb worked before coming to us. That's why you weren't like,
yeah.
oh, this is a full scam. Like, what if Airbnb doesn't work at all in Norway?
Oh, yeah, I knew that
Yeah.
it did. So I had this advantage. And we
Good. Yeah.
had also, before COVID, we also, when we stayed in another house, we rented out one, yeah, the same as you did, I think, in the beginning. Just with one of the kids moved out. We
Mm.
had a spare bedroom and we put it on Airbnb in 2019, I think.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was also very popular. We got, I think, 6,500 just for that small room inside our big house for 1 month.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Um,
I thought, yeah, from the first time back then, I really liked it, because I'm very outgoing. I like to talk to new people and things happening, get this dopamine rush every time new booking comes in. And
yeah, with the
yeah,
you have the notifications turned on and the money sound, right? It's a money sound.
is it a money sound?
I can't remember. I've turned it off a long time ago, but
Oh
it's a
yeah,
nice.
okay.
Oh, it's like wrong. It's like that, right? Like
It's yeah, I don't remember, but
soothing
anyway,
sound.
it's I still have the sound on. Just I just oh, what's happening? What place?
Yeah, nice. Uh,
So yeah, and I didn't know that you could. So that was the new thing that I wasn't aware of when I saw your ad that you could use other people's properties. Uh,
yeah, yeah.
and it's like all the time now, if I talk about this, my company, of course, to everyone I meet,
Mm,
and everyone is like, "Oh, that's so exciting! Oh my God, I didn't know that she's. Oh, can you really? Is it possible to earn money that way?"
mm.
Never thought about that, and I said, "No, I didn't either before."
Yeah,
So
right.
yeah, so it's I think also we will have a lot of more properties coming up because like yeah, all the time when I currently work a bit extra, like for the summer months at the nursery home.
Mm,
And there is also the people I work with is just, oh wow, that's so exciting. Oh, I have a sister, she has a cabin, blah blah blah. It's all
mm.
always like that.
Because in Norway, well, in Scandinavia in general, there's a lot of homes that are empty for almost the whole year that people use occasionally, right?
Yeah, it's like cabins in the mountains or
Mm.
down by the sea. Yeah.
And people don't realize that they could be earning at least 20,000 NOK per month from these places that are empty, right?
No, I think it has been, of course, bad luck for us. I think that now I think there's an increasing awareness of that people can actually do this.
Mm,
So, but until now, it hasn't been so much now. But it's been a lot of like articles in the newspapers lately, like all over the country.
right.
Oh, Airbnb, or oh, we started to rent out the cabin, blah blah. But I
Mm,
think we'll have enough. There's still a lot of people who doesn't do it and also who needs help too.
Well, yeah,
manage
like
it.
even when naturally through the Airbnb awareness that a country goes through, uh, you still just need to make you need to make sure it's got the right furniture, the right photos, the right
Yeah,
presentation, right across the right amount of platforms, and then ultimately, like even if everyone is on Airbnb in a couple of years, the ones that are presented the best way will take,
yeah,
the 90% occupancy and the best rates.
yeah.
So I've got a list of questions that I will go through. Um, so firstly, were you when you joined, you didn't have any work at all other than the nursery home, is that right?
Yeah, when I joined, I was still employed. So
Okay,
yeah,
how many hours a week were you working?
full time.
Oh, full time. Okay.
Yeah.
So how long did it take you to get your first property between the moment you paid us and when you first signed the contract with the first owner,
Um,
approximately?
it took, I think it was in beginning of June.
Okay. So March, April, May, June, 4 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, no, no.
No?
May, I think. Yeah, the first one. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Let's say, yeah, maybe 3 months or March, April, May. Yeah, maybe 2.5 months, like
All
three,
right.
something like that.
10 weeks. Good. Um, so how were you able to get a place when you were so busy? Because many people are like, I'm too busy to start a business. How did you manage that to watch the course and then get a place when you were already working full time?
Yeah. Actually, I was released from work already in late February.
Right.
They just still pays me until 1st of October. So I haven't been working at the office since in the end of February. So
Okay.
I had a lot of time. So
Okay. All right. So you used it to your advantage.
yeah.
Um,
And the very first customer was one of my colleagues.
oh, yeah,
Yeah.
right. You
Yeah.
just started
So that
telling.
was easy. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
knew
okay.
from before. Yeah.
All right, nice. So you told them like I've bought a mentorship with Airbnb and I'm starting it, or what? Like why did they trust you with their property?
I think I'm very good at convincing people. So yeah, I was very yeah. My oldest son says that I have a lot of charisma. I don't know about that, but he said that. So I'm very, and when I like are very happy about one thing, I just yeah talk about it a lot, and I
Okay.
get them to be excited with me, and
Mm,
yeah, and also they yeah people. I think people easily also trust me, and yeah. So yeah.
interesting. Okay. So yeah, you really
Yeah.
started by just with your own network of people that you already knew.
Yeah, that was the first one. And the second one was one of my former colleagues who I had talked to her about this, and she was very enthusiastic and already was dreaming out becoming my assistant and quit her own HR job.
Oh, really?
And then she was in a meeting with a woman, and she called me one day and she said, "Oh, Marie, can you send me the link to your webpage?" Yeah, yeah, now. I just okay, 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 I do that. And then yeah, she's also the convincing kind of person, so she had convinced her colleague again to
Right. So your friends were also
contact.
convincing their friends for you.
Yeah,
Great.
and that's where it all started. So I got this. So that couple was kind of my first like proper customers, which I
Mm,
didn't know already. And they just keep giving me a lot of work
great.
because they had a house and a big cabin.
Yeah.
So we do those two places, and now it's also the lady's parents, and yeah, and then so on, so on, so a lot of people they know a lot of people,
Mm.
so they just spread the word, I think.
Okay, so you've got five Airbnbs as of today, right?
Yeah, and
And
number six will be up and going next week, I think. Yeah.
okay. And rough, do you know approximately how many, what is the total value of your bookings for August, for example, roughly?
Uh, I think also the first one, I must say, it was she lives there, and has only like available 7 weekends
Mm.
throughout the whole year.
Yeah.
So, but in both in July and August, I had 3 properties up and running like full time,
Mm.
and that gave 100,000 in rental income for
Okay.
July, and the same for August.
All right, nice.
I think that's good.
Yeah, yeah, that's very good. So that's from three full-time places, 100K NOK
Yeah,
in revenue.
yeah,
Um, and you, so you take like what's your net profit or so like you take about 20% of that or
yeah,
okay. So 20K for you in July and August then,
yeah. But
approximately.
in reality, it doesn't become so much, in beginning, because there are, of course, when you start up new company, a lot of expenses.
Yeah.
Like have to buy a lot of, yeah, um, the duvets and pillows and all that.
Right, right. Like stuff that you'll use for a couple of
Y-
years,
Yeah,
for example. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Um, so if you didn't, so you mean like for the next three properties, you will not need to buy as many linens, or you'll need to keep buying linens for those, like duvets
Y-
and
Yeah,
pillows.
I can use some of the, because one of the apartments now they have stopped, because we have kind of, until now, kind of specialized us to like helping people that are struggling with that they are in the same situation as we were,
Hmm.
where they have bought a new house and can't sell their old one.
Yeah.
But and in addition, we have also cabins. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So yeah. So so a lot of the people now know a lot of the things I have bought is still out on the property. So I guess I have to buy even more.
Yeah. Okay.
But,
So, by
but
the way, what I do with owners is I don't buy the pillows. I don't buy the duvet, the thing that keeps you warm. I only
no.
buy the thing that goes on the pillow, like the pillowcase, and the duvet cover. And then
Okay,
I
so the
charge
owners have
them.
to buy that.
Yeah, yeah. Owners have to buy the pillow and the thing that keeps you
Oh,
warm, and the
okay.
mattress protector, mattress, all that sort of stuff. So
They
that
do
way
that.
you'll just charge them for the linens, like the bed sheets, so to speak.
Oh, you also charge them for them, even if you're going to use it again later yourself?
You charge them for the laundering of it. So it might be like 300 NOK per booking, um, plus the cleaning fee, for example. Or you
Yeah.
might include it in the cleaning fee.
But I have, um, I have kind of hired cleaners, and one of them, she takes the linens home to her place.
Yeah, so
And
you can charge the owner for that. For
yeah,
example, 300 NOK per bed, for example.
yeah.
Yeah. Um, but anyway, something to keep in mind for future ones so you don't have
Yeah,
to
that's true, because the
charge.
duvets and pillows, that's very expensive.
Yeah, yeah. Um,
That was good you said that. Yeah.
um,
Yeah, but I'm
okay.
also looking for cleaning company that can, bring all this stuff so I don't have to buy it.
Yeah, the bed sheets.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the towels and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, it will be a lot easier.
Yeah, exactly. Um, so we see a lot of women that want to get into real estate, but they think it's just for men.
Mm,
What do you have for advice for people that are thinking in this way?
I don't know why they think this way. I mean, why not? What's the difference?
Good
I
answer.
don't know. I mean, we can do it as well. Yeah.
Do you think women can do it better?
No, I don't know that, but just as good.
Okay.
I can't see the reason why there should be any difference.
Yeah. I mean, I actually think for Airbnb that women make better hosts because they naturally care more for the guest and are more empathetic. So
Yeah.
you'll get better reviews than on average a man would get. Um,
Yeah, because
Plus
a lot
having
of
the eye
men are
for
not so
what is
good at
nice and
texting.
so on.
What you said?
Plus having the eye for like what makes a place like cozy, it comes more naturally to women than it
Oh
does
yeah,
to men.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Um, so what do you think has helped you mentally to have the success that you have had? Like at the start, you were a bit shy to reach out to people, right?
Yeah, I think it took some time to, I think, get used to the idea that it even was possible. I mean, why should they, yeah, trust me? Yeah, maybe I was a bit low confidence in the
Mm,
beginning. Yeah, and actually, I haven't reached out almost to anyone yet. Just, I think I tried to three strangers who had this ads for long-term
mm,
apartments before I get the web page up. That was very early, and they
right.
didn't answer.
Yeah.
And then I decided, okay, I think I'll finish my web page first. Um, and the next time I did that, reach out, then she was interested at once. So that is now I like townhouse, which we
Mm.
are going to start renting out from October for over a year.
So you reached out to four people, three didn't reply, and then one replied after you had your website. Is that what you're saying, or?
No, first one was before I had a website.
Yeah. And then you reached out to one person once you did have a website, and that person replied.
Yeah.
So
She
you
was
sent
like,
four
oh, that
messages, and
this
you got
sounds,
one property. Is that what you're saying?
yeah.
Really?
And the other ones are just from starting with yeah, my friend who talked to someone, and after that
Yeah.
it
But that's
they know.
fascinating. Like I've not seen someone send four messages and get one property. It's usually like hundreds of messages before you get a property.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's not my
so you might have to keep sending messages then. Like you might have someone watching over you, giving you some better success rate.
yeah, but um I have been also just taking this very slowly because I'm going to apply for some unemployment money that you have here in Norway so that you
Yeah.
can, as at the same time as you start a business.
Mm.
So that is from October. So if I had been doing too much and earning too much money before October, they wouldn't give me
Okay.
this.
Okay.
So that's why I've been really focusing on just doing very little
Right,
until
right.
then.
What is that called in Norwegian, that program?
It's called dagpenger under etablering.
Okay. So it's
Yeah.
basically a unemployment payment for people starting a business.
Yeah. So the thing is that they called it like NAV, that's the institution that, yeah,
Mm,
gives you all this social welfare benefits and yeah, money for
mm.
different things. Um, they oh, also yeah, they call it this they call it like a golden gold ticket. This
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Uh, so it's like that you can um, uh, earn so much money as you would like for that. It's for 1 year.
Mm.
And you can work as many hours as you want on your company, and you don't have to like report anything. So you just get the amount.
Oh, so there's zero tax on your first year of business in Norway.
No, not the tax, but I mean, if I had normally when you have like unemployment
Mm.
benefits from the state, it's like you have to report every 14 days and how many hours you've been working.
Right, right. Okay,
And
so it's like
with
no
this,
questions
I
asked,
don't
just
have
go
to
give it a
that.
go.
Yeah, so they don't like cut off any money in my benefits, even if I've been working like 40 hours a week with my business.
Okay. And does everyone get the same amount of money, or is it based on what you used to earn?
It's based on what you used to earn. So that's why I've been working now for like extra hours at the nursery home
Mm.
in July and August and September to,
Mm.
um, get even higher, like, yeah,
Average income.
yeah.
Yeah, I see.
So I can get even more for like next year.
Okay,
So that's
cool.
so after September, I will stop doing that because it's very exhausting.
Oh, you're gonna stop doing it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because then I just focus on the company.
Great.
Yeah.
Um, so have you seen any benefit in your life from your success that you've had so far with this business? Like, do you feel more fulfilled or you
Yeah,
feel like better in any way?
I think it's yeah, I have a lot of fun, for example, and just I really feel this sensation of freedom. Like I know when all other people I know they are stuck at the office, like and they just have to be there from 8 to 4. I can
Mm.
just I have a customer meeting at 10. I just maybe I go and take a coffee with a friend after for 3 hours,
Yeah,
and
right. That's
it's just
great.
fantastic to do what I want when I want, much
Yeah,
more than before, and can just drive around in my car and playing loud music, and I can go to the gym when I want, and but and
cool.
all this is it's very much thanks to the confidence that you have given me during everything you do, and the course that you have
Okay.
made is really good, even if I still haven't finished it. It's good. But it's so good. It's just it's very very good, and all the things that you are helping us with, and David who helps us with a web page is like I feel that we are covered in any way, all the ways,
Mm.
all the documents we can use, and I've used many of the templates, and it works. Gives me like I feel more safe, and because this is even if I have done this before, I haven't done this like a professional. So it gives me a little more that sense of that I'm serious and I am professional, even if I'm kind of rookie yet. So,
Right, right.
and I sense that the customers they are very happy, and yeah, what you teach us it works.
Okay,
You know what
good.
I mean? With the customers, they trust us and they are very happy. And it's also I feel kind of like with this new life that I have now, I get to use both my like education and work experience as a both as a social worker as I was before,
Mm.
um, and also my I can use my HR skills with the administration documentation, and so and like and also my then practical Airbnb experience that I have from before.
Mm.
I feel that like all these three areas now come together, and I can use all of it in
Yeah, okay.
business. Yeah.
Okay,
So I have a lot of course, training, talking to people, and listening, building trust, and yeah. So all of that, and just mix it into, when I contact and yeah, dealing with the
Okay,
customers
yeah. So
and the
it's
guests.
like it's like you were always capable of starting a business, but you didn't have the how. Like you didn't know how, but this
Yeah,
mentorship and course has given you the how, so you can now go and do it, basically.
yeah, that's true. And I also didn't know, yeah, yeah, and you also give me the idea, of course, because I was thinking about maybe, yeah, do some HR company, but I was kind of fed up. Yeah, it was a bit boring, and yeah, so this is much more fun. And we have also been moving, yeah, and selling houses like several times. So the good thing about that is that I know a lot of the real estate agents around here. So from before and photographers. So now they are like people I cooperate with,
Right.
and they give me customers, and I use the best photographer from, yeah, that we used ourselves when we were selling.
Nice. Okay,
So yeah.
that's great. So what is your goals for this business? Do you have any goals, or you're just going month by month and just getting, at this rate, it's one property per month, like
Yeah,
March,
actually,
April,
this
May,
month
June,
is,
July, August.
yeah.
It's 6 months and you got five properties and you're going to get a couple more next month. So it's one property per month.
Yeah, I have one more will be next week, and then it's one more from October, and yeah, and we also have a big house in center of the city. Will be very soon as they have cleared the house, because they are moving into an apartment, and that house we will also rent out for a whole year at least. So that's good.
While they're selling it, or definitely just a whole year?
No, just wanted to, they wanted just to rent out short term before,
Okay.
and then try to sell it next year.
And then try to sell it next year. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
so there's a elderly couple, and they just want to move into apartment now. Yeah.
And they'll just take the gamble and see how this Airbnb goes and let you take your
Yeah.
20% and
So they just feel a lot of pressure. That's the was I just, oh my God. Sometimes I just get very exhausted because I just, oh my God, what if they are not? I just kind of freaks out sometimes. But
well, yeah, just make sure to join the live calls or send your price
yeah,
slabs so I can tell you
yeah,
like every week what to do because we can make sure that we know always a month ahead how much you're gonna earn at
yeah, I
least.
will do
Like,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, the three last times I haven't been there,
Yeah, that's right.
because my dad and everything. So, but
Yeah, I
I
understand.
know I will do that. It's very important. I know.
Yeah, yeah. Um, okay, so let's talk about let's talk to the person that's watching this. They've obviously watched already now for 40 minutes. It's a long time. So they must be thinking about doing this. Uh, so I assume you would do it again without hesitation?
Yeah,
Yeah. Do
it's
you wish
worth
you found
every
us?
penny.
It's
So
worth every
yeah,
penny? Okay.
yeah.
Um, do you wish you had found us earlier?
I don't know. I don't think I was ready before, but
Okay,
yeah.
because you had the job, so maybe you would have.
Yeah, maybe I didn't want to, because then it was very safe. I had good salaries, and maybe I wouldn't dare it.
So could you? There's pretty much everyone that's watching this already has a job. Do you recommend that they try it while they've got their job, and do you think it's possible for them to get started while they're already working full time?
Yeah, I think so. A lot of other people too who's on the course does that, I think.
Yeah, like similar. I just spoke
Yeah.
to yesterday. We'll put a link to the chat with her below.
Mm,
She's got two kids and she doesn't even have time to join the live calls.
no.
Um, but she has started a job. She's working 200% apparently. Um,
Yeah. You can do
which,
that for a period.
yeah,
Yeah. But I
but
think
yeah.
as you what you teach us is, to hire someone very quickly,
Mm,
so that you hire someone to clean and yeah. So I've cleaned one of the apartments myself this summer, and but that was because I knew that it was only for 2 months.
mm.
So I just, okay, but I will never do that again because
Well, yeah, I don't recommend to
it's
clean yourself
so
ever.
was so
Yeah.
exhausting, and then you lose the freedom, because then you can't go away when you want because you have to, oh no, someone booked and you have to be there to watch us cleaning.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, just
I
for
have
anyone
a,
watching, we don't
yeah,
recommend cleaning at all. We recommend getting a cleaner from the start so you can only focus on just getting more properties and improving existing properties. Um,
yeah.
okay, so you would do it again without hesitation. You're happy with when you found us because it was at the right moment in your life. What advice would you give to someone that was in your position working a job that you didn't really like compared to your life now?
Yeah.
What advice would you give this person who's thinking about doing Airbnb with us?
Go for it. If you, yeah, it's no, yeah,
Why?
it's like I said, it's the quality is really good, and you learn everything that you need to do, and yeah, it's a really value for the money, and yeah, you learn a lot, and yeah, it
Okay.
works.
All
So
right.
and there is, I don't know which country they are, those who are listening, but uh, I think they're at least in Norway, and I guess everywhere else too. There's a big market for this. Like
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, I think like in Norway, it's like a lot of people now. As I said, there's been writing, it's been articles in the newspaper, and
Mm,
like people just, oh, I earned so much now on my cabin and blah blah blah, and yeah, people want to do that, but um, yeah, I think they don't know where to start, and they think that it's complicated, and they give up, I think, easily. And so
the
when I talk
owners
to
of the
people,
properties.
yeah, they
Right.
want to earn because they now lately they have been reading about in
So yeah, they're ready to go, but they
yeah,
just
so they
don't
want to
they don't have someone
try,
to do
but
it for them.
yeah, they don't know. I hear that when I, even if I haven't been doing it so long, of course, I hear that I know much more than them, and uh,
Mm,
and I can, yeah, understand why they're not why they can't fix it.
mm.
So yeah, you
But
teach us
okay,
what we need to know. So
so what if the person is like reading this and she's like, okay, yeah, great, but like I'm still shy and I'm still scared. What do you
fake
say?
it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you just have to trust yourself. So it's just sometimes I think about, oh my God, what I'm doing. As like I don't really know how to do it. It's just okay, yeah, it's fine. Just
Just do it.
trust yourself, and yeah, and then it's just in between sometimes that I think is mostly when I'm like exhausted, and but then I just, yeah, go for a run or something, and just, hello, this, just trust yourself,
Like
and
you
just,
have moments still where you're like, oh my God, is this too much for me or something? But you snap out of it, you're saying.
no, no, no,
Ah,
no, but it's just, I have some of the owners, they can be very demanding,
mm,
and like they are very strict, and they have, and then I feel now that even if they are, uh, they have a lot of requirements, they want to do that, but even then it's very good when I just, I can tell them no, like, and and I tell them like what we have, yeah, learned, and no, you can't do that, and okay, I understand you thinking, but that won't work. You must think about the guest or blah blah blah, and
mm,
then. And then it's very fun when they listen to me and they say, "Okay, you're right. We trust you." I like, and that's very funny. And then
Interesting.
for every time that happens, my confidence grows. Yeah,
Yeah, I see.
yeah,
I see. It's like confirmation that what you're learning is true and that you actually know more than the owners, and that's why you've got the keys.
yeah. And it was very funny. We had an owner. They had the same problems that they had this house they couldn't sell, and the wife, she was very like skeptic and to short-term rental because they had been doing long-term rental before, and
Mm,
I think they had, yeah, they used to charge 9,500 per month
mm,
plus electricity, and eventually she agreed and said, okay, yeah, maybe what's there to lose because the long-term tenants had moved because, of course, they couldn't stay there because they didn't know when the house was going to sell.
mm,
So then they were in the situation they had no income rental at all.
mm.
And then the first month, actually, they received like 18,000.
Wow.
And that was
That's
a
after your fees. They still receive 18 or
um no, they had, I don't remember, 13 maybe,
okay. First
12.
month, which is usually one of the worst ones because it doesn't have reviews. So they
Yeah.
earned around 30% more than they could on the long
Yeah.
term in the first month. Yeah.
Yeah, they did. And also like the mental part because the owner called me and he said, "Oh, even my wife is happy now." She's like, and she has been so out of it because everything, the house, and now she's totally relaxed.
Mm.
And yeah, and I think for the like the social worker in me, this also gives me a very good feeling that I can help people like
Right. Yeah, that's
in a
something I don't
difficult
really,
situation.
I
Yeah,
personally don't really think about. I just think about it as making money. But like, yeah, it's
yeah,
important to help people and help them make more money and
yeah. At
stuff
the
like that.
same time, I just, yeah, I
Like it
think that's
happens
fine.
naturally. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
that extra
Um,
dimension for me. Yeah.
yeah. Um, okay, so let's say we talk again in 1 year. What do you hope to, do you have some new goals that you hope to have achieved
Yeah,
by
you're
then?
asking about the goals. Yeah. My first goal is to at least earn as much money as I did
Mm.
as a senior HR
Yeah.
counselor. Yeah. I'm not there yet, but I hope and think that I will earn much more money than that too.
Mm.
And especially when I can move to the next step that I can start to rent apartments with the company
Yeah. Yep.
because then I think the profit will be much bigger.
Yep.
So and now I think it's, yeah, it can be stressful sometimes with yeah, some of the owners, they're like maybe call almost every day and
Mm.
always something, and that can be yeah. So I look forward to the next level when I can earn more money and don't like there was one less person to, yeah, to think about.
Yeah.
You
Well,
see?
I can
Yeah.
teach you, by the way, how to set the boundaries with the owners over what they can call you about and what they can't. But we can talk
Ah,
about
I love
that
that. And
next
also about the
Wednesday.
hours, because some of
Yeah.
them, they are like, have no limits. They're like Saturday nights and Sunday morning and like all the time. And
Yeah.
that is like exhausting.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Um,
boundary would be great.
yeah. Let's talk about that on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Um, all right. Let's talk about quickly. So you put your own place that you lived in on Airbnb, and you got a booking that paid for your trip to Paris. Is that right?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So how long was the trip to Paris? It was 1 week.
Yeah, we were there 8 nights.
Mm.
But the house, yeah, and that was we paid. 6,700. I also get like $100 like discount because of Superhost
Oh,
status.
you got $100 Airbnb credit because you're an Airbnb superhost now. Is that
Yeah,
what you're
I
saying?
was and I wasn't, and now I will be again in October. But we
Okay.
had this, yeah, when we were there in June, I
Yeah.
could use that discount. So we paid 6,700 for 8 nights.
Mm,
Paris. It was really a lovely roof apartment,
mm,
very nice.
nice.
Um, and at the same time, we earned 9,000 here for 3 nights
For 3 nights? Wow.
at our house.
And it was empty for the other 5 nights.
Yeah,
Yeah, wow. Wow. So you could have almost made twice as much as what your trip cost to Paris for the Airbnb if
yeah.
you got all
If
the
we
nights
had
booked.
rented out the
Amazing.
other nights as well. Yeah,
Amazing. And what about people that say like, "Oh, I don't want people like what do I do with all my stuff? I don't want to rent out my Airbnb."
yeah. My experience is that I think for many people, my impression is that it's just the thought of it, and as the thought of people coming into your house, and as soon as they have like thought it through,
Hmm.
and then it's fine, and just yeah, just clear away personal photos, and yeah,
And
and yeah,
valuables, yeah.
you just have to decide, I think, to. I mean, what can happen? It's just, is that what you teach us that we select the guests
Yeah.
in advance? So I have never experienced any troubles, never,
Yeah. Yeah. Like
except
basically if
from
someone
children with
is
small children. They are very demanding, can be.
yeah. It's basically like if someone is super worried, you can just only accept people with positive reviews
Yeah,
on
that's what
Airbnb
I do.
only. Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone else, if they don't have reviews, then they can't book. So, and you can just set that up in Airbnb.
Yeah, or
Um,
I have that they can ask, they can,
request.
because because when you do it that way, you kind of exclude people who are new to Airbnb. And I
Mm,
mean, they can be nice,
yeah.
but then they just send a request and I kind of chat with them. And then I can say yes or no. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Um, all right. Well, that's great, Mary. Um, I think we covered everything. So thank you very much for joining.
Yeah.
And
Welcome.
I'll see you on Wednesday,
Yes.
hopefully. All
Yeah,
right.
I promise. Yeah.
All right. See you.
Thank
Have a
you.
good weekend.
You too. Bye.
Bye.